Good morning. This is a video response to Chandler. I so rarely look at myself in the mirror. I look at myself on the video and I think, my gosh, I've gotten fat and old, and I don't know where all the time went. So, anyway, there you have that. I can't do nothing about the old, but I can do something about the fat. And I'm gonna. Anyways, I'm a friend, Chandler Dickinson. Yeah, I'm not a freak, Chandler. Really, I'm not. I watch videos of guys around the internet. This is my forge, by the way, because I'm a blacksmith. I like watching videos of people that are not afraid to try stuff. I admire folks like that. I admire folks that are sincere and honest. They'll show me warts and all. You know, there's some guys I watch, their rough work looks better than my finished work sometimes. And I'm like, good night, Hannah. That's just crazy. Anyways, I want to cover just a quick couple things. I did make some notes because it's important that I tell you what's on my mind. Now, hopefully you'll give me the time to watch this. If you don't, that's fine. It don't matter. Anyways, I am going to thank you. I want to thank you for being a friend. No, I ain't going to sing to you. Anyways, I want to thank you for being real. And I want to thank you, dare I say it, for being vulnerable. And as I'm sure you heard from many, many people, I have walked in your shoes. I have spent a lot of time walking in those shoes, wore the damn things out. Now let me tell you about the darkness. In my opinion, it was never my advocate, let alone a friend. It was, however, a constant companion for a very long time. It is part of me. I think anybody that's intellectually honest will admit that the darkness, and I'm not talking about just depression, but the bend towards evil, if you will, or selfishness, what do you want to call it? I'm talking about selfishness in the extreme that becomes evil. It's part of us. And this part will be pretty brief. But us, you and I, folks like me, folks like you, artistic, creative, sincere, transparent, we got all these wonderful qualities. We're kind, we're caring, we're generous, we're crafty, we're intelligent, and we're good looking. Those are the yin to the yang of that darkness. I don't know that they go hand in hand, but I do know that just looking at a lot of creative people, a lot of smart, sensitive, bright, talented, capable, accomplished people, they have this darkness, this emptiness, this depression, whatever you want to call it. Now, I don't come to you offering any sort of solution. I know what worked for me, and if you're curious about what worked for me, you can ask. I cannot fix you, and I cannot fix me. I cannot fix myself, my man. But I do say that over time, and don't take this the wrong way, I have come to have a deep affinity for you that some call love. I care about you. You know, I've watched almost all your videos. I've sat through those long fireside chats, and I like them. Yeah, I mean, I sit and listen to them. And I thank you for for doing it. It's pretty neat stuff, knowing what goes on between your ears. Now, now I'm going to skip the next little bit. I have been so situated and blessed in life that I have had a lot of good friends. I still have some good friends. People that I can trust, people I can call at 2 o'clock in the morning. Most of them would be able to hear their phone and answer it. The day of cell phones, you never know. Well, if my phone doesn't ring, that didn't hurt rain. I'm sorry your house burnt down and your dog died. But I do have that luxury. And I know a lot of men, I like helping to develop characters. I like helping develop character in other people. And it's a really natural thing. It's there's a word I'm thinking, but it's not quite at the tip of my tongue. Organic. That's it. Yeah, I like bringing guys over to the forge at the man cave. That's what we call it. And we'll make a knife, or we'll make a J-hook, or usually it's just knives. Guys like to make knives. Sometimes we'll make an axe or a hatchet. But you get to just kind of hang out with people, and you almost always have time to sit down, smoke a smoke, and drink a drink. I don't drink alcohol or do drugs either. I do spill my coffee, however. On my tombstone, it's going to say everything he owned had coffee stains on it. But anyways, I've had a lot of friends. I've had a lot of acquaintances, mostly acquaintances. But there are some that they'll reciprocate, that you can be honest with, that you can talk about things that are real. And like you, I don't really like small talk. I don't have time for small talk. I'm 53. The days ahead are less than the days behind. So I got to use every day wisely. Or not. And you can see some of my man cave. The fire's central. The rocking chair is right in front of it. The animal's there. The forge there. Coal forge is outside the door. Leg vise, sanders. I don't have any. I don't have everything I'd like. But who does? I spend a lot of time out here. I don't want to turn it into an income. A livable income. But back to, having friends over. It's in my backyard, so people can just stop by. And I like them. I don't care if they call first. The door opens, there's a person standing there. I'm like, oh, hey, there's a person. Hey, person, come on in. I like that. Life is found in that sort of thing for me. What else is there? I mean, that's it means something. Blacksmithing is such a metaphor for life anyways. I believe. I believe in God. I ain't going to witness, but if you have questions, I'll be happy to share you anything that is my experience. Enough said. But I believe that my Creator does me like a piece of iron. Heat that rascal up, hammer on it, heat it, hammer it, grind it, sand it, polish it, put it to use. Where are we in that process? I don't know. Some days I think I'm polished, and some days I think I'm just a rough piece of steel. Not cast. Not cast iron, baby. Anyways. I remember watching that video when what's her name left. I don't know the details. I don't know if you gave the details. But I remember how you conveyed that you felt. And you didn't really say it, I don't think. But I could kind of see it in your eyes and hear it in your voice that you were spun out. It's like, man, this woman's been answering the emails and answering phone calls and tracking orders where they are in the process. She's been billing and answering questions, and all I had to do was get out here in the forge and forge. And that part of your business was gone. And I thought, man, if me and Chandler knew each other, I'm in Arkansas, but I could still, in the days of this internet stuff, there are still ways to have a partnership where you have somebody that's got administrative skills. They just help, But a lot of time's gone by. I guess it's been a year. My heart went out to you. I've been married 9 years. I've said earlier, I'm 53. So you're a few years younger than me. And she understands that I need this time out here. I need this man cave space. I need the camaraderie. I need time in front of the fire, smoking my pipe, drinking coffee, listening to loud music, or, who knows what. I need it. Almost as much as I need food. She understands that. She lets me have it. Excuse me. It's a strange Arkansas phenomenon. I don't know if they have them up there in New York. Anyways, this video is getting too long, as they tend to do. I'm going to listen to it and see if it makes one iota of sense, and send you a link. Maybe you'll get it. But life goes on, bro. Uh-oh. I screwed up. And as you're going to figure out, I don't do much editing.